Hobbyist here, and welcome to another episode of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. Oh my! Can't see King Griffey Jr., but there's Dennis Eckersley, and I can't really see Gary Carter over here either, but he's over there. And the rest. Here on episode number 10 of Season 6 of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. And if this is your first time here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the pack out of the upper right-hand corner of each of these boxes. I had to take my left from my right for a second. And we're going to open it up, find the best card in the pack, and then we're going to put the packs against each other. The best card out of all the packs wins gold, and then we'll have a silver, and then we'll have a bronze, and then we'll have a honorable mention, because that's how we do things here. And I'm going to change it up a little bit this week, and I'll tell you how. But we are going to end... Yes, Andy's ripped my boxes. We're going to end with the 1989 Upper Deck, as always. As always, we're going to end with the 1989 Upper Deck. Still hunting the Griffey. I don't know where that pack came from, but still hunting the Griffey out of the 1989 Upper Deck. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we will. Next to last. That's the gum from last week. Next to last is the 1989 Fleer. I want to get to that pack right there. Oh, that was backwards too. Oh, that was backwards too. Oh, surely we don't have that many. We did get the Griffey out of this box, but the good thing about this box is it's a half box. So I'm going to have 2 Griffeys in this box. That would be great. We will know if we get a Kirby Puckett out of this pack that we should get a King Griffey Jr. out of this pack. We learned the order of the cards last time, and that is super duperly awesome. And now this is where I'm going to mix it up a little bit this week, because I'll explain why. So here is our gold brick ultra pack. It is upside down because I tried to de-brick it and it didn't work so well, so there'll be some snow in this pack, but still trying to de-brick. This is our gold brick 1993 Fleer Ultra pack. And last but first is our pack. Yes, this is ripped by Andy too. Is the 1989 Bowman pack. Still looking for a Griffey in this too. We've opened this for 3 seasons and still haven't got a King Griffey Jr. out there. Maybe this time be this season. But the gum is sticking to the cards, so I froze it overnight. So we're going to try to get the gum off today. Real easy. And it's already broken. Look at there. Look at there. Oh, wonderful tasting gum. But that didn't really work, did it? Who's the guy? Oh, it's Tom Glavine. Tom Glavine got the gum. Glavine gum. That's awful. I don't want to tear this one. Come on. It's a Bravey. Shout out to all of my Braves fans out there. We got Cuz over at the Card Hobbyist. We've got Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. We've got Red Rum. Josh over at Red Rum. We've got Adam's Card Closet. We had Potts, but he went to the Cincinnati Reds, but we won't hold that against him. He was a Braves fan during the 80s, which is a hard time to be a Braves fan. It was the 80s. The 90s was easy, but the 80s were hard. It's hard to be a Braves fan in the 80s. Well, nope, not coming. And then I think that's everybody I can think of right now. Come on, Tom Glavine, don't rip. Don't rip the Tom Glavine. This is his second year card, but it's not coming off. So there's the Tom Glavine in the front of it. Do you still have braces in there? Yeah, I think you still have the braces then. We'll try to get that gum off later. Can I see any stats on this thing? I can see some of them. Can't really read them though. Gum's covering it up. Alright, there's the Tom Glavine. That's awesome. Let's see, maybe he'll win the pack. I don't know. I have to stay over here. Here we go. Our commercial card for this episode is Ted Williams. We're going to shout out the Red Sox anyway for the Ted Williams. We've got Dave Durango in stash. Who is this? Gary Gaetti for the Twins. Shout out to Julie Farnham. Keith Miller. Keith Esther for the Mets. Shout out to Joe Mansman, Billy Mama Gaming, Mets Rule, James Jameson, all those Mets fans. Carter's kids as well. Juan Samuel on the Phillies. Darnell Coles for the Mariners. Shout out to Cash and Dads and Vintage Dave T and Flying Dutchman Cards for the Mariners. There's another Mariner. Tom Niedenfuhr. I like saying Niedenfuhr. It's kind of like the Candy Maldonado. Tim Wallach on the Expos. We'll leave him out too. Pete Smith on the Bravies. Another Bravie. Pete Harnish. Nope. Bruce Benedict on the Bravies. Oh, look, it's a Greg Jeffries. Greg Jeffries is one of my favorite players. I like Greg Jeffries. Oh, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk and Ivan Calderon on the White Sox. I'm going to shout out Epiphany Card Collector, S.A. Huddleville, and Big Mike for the White Sox. Well, you know Fisk has got to be in it. Let's get Bruce Benedict in there too. Why not, right? That's a lot of people. We know Greg Jeffries ain't gonna be in there. Well, he might. He might surprise us. All right, who has the ERA or ERA? Who has the average? 243, 257, 321 for Greg Jeffries, but he only had 109 at bats, so he's already out. Carlton Fisk, 277 and 242. So Carlton Fisk had the average home runs 19, home runs 12, home runs 12, home runs 19. So it's a tie there. So let's go to strikeouts. Usually the at least strikeouts wins, but it may not be true this time. Since there was a tie, strikeouts 26. How many at-bats do you have? Oh, he don't have enough bats. So Carlton Fisk is our winner. Carlton Fisk is the winner. Will he take off and win this whole pack? Glavins wins 7. Complete games 1. So 9. So that's 9. So surely you got more doubles and triples. Huh. It's a tie. 9. So doubles and triples is tie, and I don't have a walks versus walks. Would that work? 7 walks based on bats. 63, and he had 37. I don't know. It's a tie. Tie usually goes to runner. I'm gonna give it to Carlton Fisk. Mainly because Tom Glavine has the gum. I'm sorry, Tom Glavine. But Carlton Fisk has got the gold spot so far in this episode. Here we go again. Oh man. Well, at least does this one have the snow? At least this one doesn't have the snow. It's the Rocket, Roger Clemens. This is the special subset edition that's in this with the Rocket. So still baseball. It's like it's off center a little bit. There, Roger Clemens. Luis Rivera on the Red Sox. We've already done the Red Sox. Looks like Keith Miller coming in there. Randy Myers on the Cubbies. Sorry. Randy Myers on the Cubbies. Shout out to Craig B, David M, Papa Bear, Dave, Doug at Don't Talk to Robots, Matty Eyes, Vintage Card Steve. We're there with you, man. Vintage Card Steve. We support you. Always, man. Milt Thompson. I may forget to shout you out, but I support you, man. Rob Thompson. Tommy Shields. Gerald Clark. Where's the snow? I ain't seen really snow. Shout out to Ken's Cardboard. And Ken just finished up his 100 cards, favorite cards in his collection, which is awesome. Gerald Clark. Todd Parrott for the Phillies. Andy Ashby for the Rockies. Jose De Leon for the Phillies. Todd Worrell for the Dodgers. Shout out to Brandon Jansen. Jeff Reed for the Giants. Shout out to Goody G and Swing Away Sports Cars. Russ Davis for the Yankees. Shout out to Boomslang, Hedgehog, Mangini, and Spidey. Bob Melvin for the Red Sox. And there's a Barry Bonds on the Giants. Barry Bonds. So we'll put Barry Bonds versus Gerald Clark versus Todd Worrell. And it's too late. We know who's going to win this one because he was already pumping iron at this time. All right. 311, 240. So he got him on that. Home runs, 34, 12. All right, Barry Bonds winning the batters. Doubles and triples, 30, 41. Wins, complete games, and saves. Eight. Yeah, so no. So Barry Bonds did win this pack. Is he going to take the gold from Carlton Fisk? Yes, he is, because he had 36 home runs and 300 average. So Barry Bonds is in the gold. At least there's no snow on him. That's good. Maybe I didn't snow that one. And Carlton Fisk is in the silver. Maybe we can get another King Griffey Jr. King Griffey Jr. All right, here we go. Our team card is the Pirates. Shout out to Zach's Collections for the Pirates. He likes the Pirates. Got Kevin Brown and Kevin Reamer for the Rangers. Shout out to Bradley over at Hey You Guys. And there was another Rangers fan. Who was it? Who was it? It was Three Good Nerds. He was a Rangers fan. We got Jesse Oracle for the Dodgers. Jeff Coat for the Rangers. Tim Foley for the Expos. We're going to shout out Firestarter Breaks. John over at Firestarter Breaks. Charlie Leibrandt on the Royals. He was a Brave at one time. Mark Grant for the Padres. We haven't seen the Padres yet. Shout out to Stimmer's Hits and another Hollis Field. Richard Dodson for the Yankees. There's Alan Ashby for the Astros. Shout out to Sean, the Jedi Master. And shout out to Rad over at Rad Dad and Where's B-Dog for the Astros. Jack Howell for the Angels. Shout out to TCB for the Angels. John Surtee for the Blue Jays. Shout out to Alex over at Jay's Mix. And Jeff Shaw at Shaw Racing Collects. Lance Blankenship for the A's. Shout out to A Mess of Things. And Dad over at Rad Dad and Where's B-Dog. Bob Dernier for the Phillies. Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Bobby Bow, Mr. Met on the Pirates. And Juan Behringer for the Twins. Okay, I'm thinking just we'll do all pitchers on this one. Or maybe Bobby Bow. We'll put Bobby Bow on there. And we'll put Jim Clancy. Alan Ashby. Remember that name. Charlie Leibrandt because he was Brave. And Juan Behringer because he was also a Brave at one time too. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't pitch that song. Get in trouble. Alright, who has the ERA? 390. No, that's career. 396. Alan Ashby's a batter. Okay, well, you can go over here with Bobby Bow then, Alan. Alright, try again. 319 for Charlie Lee Brandt. 396 for Juan Barringer. And 449, so Charlie Lee Brandt got the ERA. Who got the wins? Wins 12. Oh no, we got a save guy, don't we? Nope, he was a starting pitcher. 8 and 11. Ooh, Jim Clancy almost pulled that one off. Did he have both of them? Yes, he did. Charlie Lee Brandt wins for the pitchers. Alright. Come here, Bobby Bow. And come here, Alan Ashby. 238, 274, Bobby Bow. 724, Bobby Bow. Bobby Bow is the winner there. No surprise, I don't think. Charlie Lee Brandt wins complete games, 7 complete games. So that's 14 plus 13, that's 27. 27, and he has doubles and triples. 39. So Bobby Bow does even take the pack. He takes the pack. But does he take Carlton Fisk to get into silver? 274, 277. Home runs, 19 home runs. This is 30 something, right? Yep. 24. No. Yeah, 24. So, yep, he's got the home runs and least strikeouts wins. What's the at-bats? Carlton Fisk only had 253 at-bats. Should have noticed that earlier than this. 564. So, divide the strikeouts by N2 for Bobby Bow. 82, so that's 41 versus... Where's the strikeouts? 40. Oh my goodness. Bobby Bow does squeak by Carlton Fisk. Barely. By 1 point. This is a no. No. He had like 30 something home runs. So that's where he's staying. Bobby Bow, Mr. Met, is in the silver. Is anybody going to knock Barry Bonds off the gold out of here? And you know, a King Griffey Jr. rookie card would do that. And that would be great. Great. Maybe even a Mike Schmidt would be great. Probably won't. I probably wouldn't knock him off though. Jose Quindo for the Cardinals. Shout out to Parker Card Breaks. Alex Trevino for the Astros. Let's flip them. Kelly Downs for the Giants. Greg Olson for the... It's Ben McDonald that has the error card. Sorry. Next year. Greg Olson on the Orioles. Shout out to Scott over at Autographs 2000. And we're going to shout out Shane over at Oddball Cards. Shane made a video today. Awesome. Rod Booker. Ivan Calderon on the White Sox. Brian Fisher. Searching for Brian Fisher. Shaking hands with somebody there. Wonder who that was. Can you tell who that was? Let me know in the comments if you know who the catcher is. It's the Pirates, 1988. Jeff Bosselman. Man. You got a Mets sticker. And we got a Reds sticker. We get to shout out the Reds. We shout out Shannon over at Back to the Cardboard and Aaron over at Faith Value Sports. And we'll shout out Pops for the Reds. Leaving the Braves to go to the Reds. Pops. Robert Springs. Okay, Ruben Sierra on the Rangers. Kurt Fjord on the Cardinals. Dave LaPointe. Let's make it a point. It's Dave LaPointe. Joe Skolaski. Oh, there's a rated rookie. It's David West. And we got Jim Jones. Seems like I've had this pack before. Jim Jones. And Phil Bradley on the Orioles. Man, this is a rough pack. This is a rough week. Only one Hall of Famer on the board. And, well, we've got 2 Hall of Famers on the board. But, man, that's rough. Who is going to be going up here? Not him. Let's do Ruben Sierra, Dave LaPointe, Ivan Calderon. I think this is his rookie year. Yeah. So, no, not that one. Jose Quindo, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens out of this. I have no clue what's going to happen. I know they were decent players because I remember their names from 40 years ago, so let's see what happens. Jose Quindo. H to the Quindo. Alright. 212, 277, 254, and a pitcher. 277 is the winner for the average. Home runs, 14. How many bats? 14. He still had 14 home runs in that few bats. 46? Nope. 7. And 23. So, between you two guys, least strikeouts wins. 40 versus 91. 2/3. 60. So he still lost. So this is the winner. Actually, Jose Quindo is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner for the batters. What about, does he beat the pitcher, Dave LaPointe? Are you missing the point? It's almost, oh, sorry. Earthquake. It's almost like he missed this part of the season there for an injury. When it's looking there. Oh, I did again. Sorry. Earthquake. Let's see. Doubles and triples. 11. Wins. Complete games. 6. So it's 11-6. So Jose Quindo actually takes the pack. Leader of the pack. Woo! So Jose Quindo actually took that pack. Are we going to knock the Hall of Famer off? Because I think he had a 277. Yeah, he had a 277 average too. Home runs, I think he's got it though. 19 home runs. 19 home runs versus 7. And last but not least strikeouts. Wins 40. 40. So they tie, but he had more at bats. So Carlton Fisk stays on the leaderboard. Thank you. I will be getting some comments down below if the Hall of Famer didn't make it to the the podium. That would be, yeah, I would be getting some comments on that one. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below, right in this general area here. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment to let me know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Click on that bell if you want to be alerted to my next video. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Roll those beautiful bean credits. I don't have the beautiful bean credits. I gotta go get the beautiful bean credits.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
It just occurred to me that I forgot to do a recap. We have Jose Quindo in the honorable mention, Carlton Fisk in the bronze, Bobby Bowe in the silver, and Barry Bonds taking the gold this week. Alright, now we can go.